NFL 23, where we'll see teams who have been division rivals since 1961. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions on Sunday Prime Time.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. And hi again, everybody, alongside my partner Charles Davis and Gordon. And Charles, run-throughs at breakfast weekend. Tonight we're going to get to see a couple of very good passing.
We're talking about both sides having multiple receivers that can have an impact in this game. It's not just one guy that's going to make all the plays. If you take him away, maybe number 2, number 3, they make the big plays that impact who wins the game.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From the 10. Well, now how about this return? And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. Former USC Trojan and 3rd pick in the 2018 draft.
And the thing with Sam Darnold is, that is there. May not be the most mobile or strongest arm back in the league, but usually plays with really good poise, and at his best, like a point guard in basketball, able to move around and distribute the rock.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
The nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And they keep on the ground with Jones. Not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yards. That means they're punting the ball likely on down. That's what you're looking for when you're defense.
On 2nd and 7, Darnold. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Darnold will throw it on 3rd and 1. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chains, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up first down. getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what we're doing early in the game.
A first down throw, Darnold. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it's second down. And they're getting hit involved early.
They saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. They want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matches they're getting.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the out at the Lions' 27-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4-4 on this opening drive.
Set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the player, I'm reading that, I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough.
Play action. It's Darnold. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Darius Smith and bringing him to the ground. Just now, that can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. A very quick sack.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the ability to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield. And he got there and put his man on the ground.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield. So Detroit was offered a challenge through the air. They force a 4th down. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here. Goal try. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. And they made a scoreless game. The opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you saw a setback right out of the gate.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And miss it, and now his offense has it 1st and 10 at the 40. Goff now looks to throw. Off target and incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So 2nd down and 10. Now Goff. He finds his man complete. It's Gibbs. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
An extra defender secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Goff. He finds his man complete. It's Gibbs. And they'll get this down to the 42. 42-yard line. Well, he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a
So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. Now a play fake. It's off. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every time.
They'll need 5 on this play. The sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Now the Lions set out the field goal unit here. From the right hash, this from 53. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is live football. Well, they're sending out an early memo that points are not going to be easy to come by in this one. A block here in the opening quarter. What a block it was.
I love how you talked about sending out a memo. I'm a special teams coach who leaves a note in the lockers of guys he wants on special teams. A direct invitation to them. He wants them to have the pride in what they're doing. This group showed it right there. A big effect on this game.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 42. Now Darnold. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop. And if they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, start to creep up, start to pressure receivers. Now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And they're able to work this across the 48. And it's a give to Jones. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they get yards on it and think about it. Most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they get back to their huddle with a little pip in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And here's Jones. For the long game. With 3rd and 1.
Couldn't be more confident. And go back. I like
very likely 4 down, even if they don't get it, though. Faking the give, Darnold. Got an open man, finding Jefferson. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are run in the NFL, they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep, and he is going to lose yardage here. Zadarius Smith able to get through and make that tackle for a loss.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. If not,
well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. The shotgun. This one complete to Sherfield. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at 8.
And I think we'll see more as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. Eluding pressure right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4 down.
That looked great when he first took off. In my mind, there was room to run and he in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time to force him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So after drive number 3 here, it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You've kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. 3 points up on the board could be significant.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Right around the 8. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Back on the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. The last time, a little bit of a special teams down, that field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
On 1st down, gone. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
To throw again on 2nd down. Gone. He's got his 6'5" receiver, Tim Patrick. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
That was a nice slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going up deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle. Is use his body, the defender away from the football, and give the quarterback a really nice target.
On 1st down, it's gone. Going up top. And this one is...
That play there was certainly a scouting report special because Cover was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon than offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again, off. He finds his man, complete. It's Gibbs. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Three here on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
They did a really nice job getting ready for the game, scouting, watching film, and understanding what the play design.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. 3rd and long. It's Goff. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. And they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. Remember, the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. Back deep, Brandon Powell. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a return as he was covered quickly. Be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. Now Darnold going to take it and just bat this one forward. To get this one up to about 17. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 18. 4-yard, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. Himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. He's got it. T.J. Hockenson, and he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. He had a whole lot of yardage on the play, but he did what he was supposed to, pick up a 1st down.
Gonna give to Jones. And some room to roam now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work across midfield. 53 yards rushing for him now as he has got off to a hot start. They're making a first quarter with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember school football, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now off the bootleg, Darnold. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Get man coverage on the inside, and my scout report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there. Forced the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Up the middle, Jones. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. It's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears to get out here and take off.
Arnold. And that will be incomplete. And they told us we've got 3rd and 5 or less. We have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles. An opportunity is there.
Is they give it a match at that point, and they like some matchups that they had.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and that will make it 6-0. Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it, and they show what they can do in practice, convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
So a couple of field goals now. 6-0 our score as the kick is made. Takes it at the 7. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. They make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 6-0 our score after 1. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the home team to have the football. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Goff escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A 1st down and then some. 36 yards.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play. Nobody caught it or ran it. The elements that go into making a big play. This one in particular, able to scan the field. Pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route well run, and the ball right on the money.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Gibbs. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
Just sit back. You're going to throw it every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
From the 41. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was trying to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Gone. And it's going to be incomplete. He's able to catch it on the right sideline, but out of bounds, line judge, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
And based on my math, They've only converted one time this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. Third downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
And it won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and the deficit will stay at 2 field goals.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start to dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out. And it may just be the second quarter, but he's well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his is going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, and he's making the most of it.
Most of it to the two sides to every coin. This is the bad side of missing the 58-yarder. Now they start at the 48. On the ground with Jones, and nothing much materializes there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected it was power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Jones. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
That was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Snap it, they're going for it. Here's Darnold. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Last time out, another missed field goal. Confidence wavering a little bit right now in the kicking game.
And I'm with you on that. I think at this stage, they'd love to not run it back out there in a tough situation. But let's face it, they may have to. So right now, the head coach is talking to the coordinator and saying, call this game like we're going to put it in the end zone. Let's try to get the field goal out of it.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. Right at the 30. After the interception, here's Goff. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Pick Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. Their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I always expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got 2, we got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? These offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
After the interception, here's toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. That's going to be a first down. Well done. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Now, how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be very needs to be, and it was. Because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they kick off their arms.
Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. A give to Jones. Down at the 25.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. It's still open for the coordinator.
And the last run, now here's 2nd and 7. Darnold now to throw. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. They were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the first down.
A 3rd field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for to come up on 3rd down. Back to throw, Darnold. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down. They needed 5 yards. Now he winds up getting 7.
Brandon, from our time in football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed in the first. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. The give is to Jones. And he'll get 4 there.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
6 yards left on 2nd down. Here's Darnold. Dancing to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll end up getting out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing any. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Darnold will throw it on 3rd and 1. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And some incomplete? What happened?
During film study, that's one where we're just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
And his kick is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So Charles gets to them with their first turnover game, and then they hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach does? Defense. Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one coach termed his defense. Firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. This one fielded at the 5. That's the 20 to the 24. Detroit's offense ready to take over. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw an interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football. It's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defense run on reps. They were not being moved off the line. Shoulders square and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Goff. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Just never where it was headed and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. To throw is Goff. After him, and they get there for the sack. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Fox out to punt here on 4th down. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Vikings will take. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 90 yards for him on the night as he has been terrific in his first half.
There's more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium, because he is just shredding them. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
They'll go again to Jones. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, that was a bit of beauty right there. Put those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Second and 5 now. Darnold. Incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that had no shot.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Darnold. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 32-yard line. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten. We talk about big moments in this game, but plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
From the 32 now, here's first. Running right, Jones. I get 31 after maybe a yard.
No doubt there by the defense. That means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the ball. And they did a nice job there care of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Darnold. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game. Right now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Drive going here. This is play 7 on 3rd and 2. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Jalen Naylor, 23 yards for the touchdown. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
And that touchdown ends a streak, for lack of a better word, of 3 field goals they put on the board previously. They finally cracked the code.
Yeah, they've been down there. They've been in enemy territory, as you said. They just hadn't been able to punch it in until that point. Point out, drive coming. And that will make this a 16-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. They're down a couple of scores, 16-0, as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Goff. And his here's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense with some confidence. Haven't point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
It's a game of matchups. That's why you pick your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
On 3rd down, it's Gibbs. And he's got the first down at the 45-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
More than they wanted to on that play. It actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Off play action. Here's Goff. Forced out to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Patrick. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
These guys have definitely played in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise, and start to put together some drives.
Offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the middle. Gibbs. And not a whole lot there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
They're on 1st down, but not all of them would be. But still, all in all, a positive set up what you're going to do here on second down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Goff. Oh, he's going to look for the end zone. This is intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
And now out comes Minnesota.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
On first down, it's Darnold. And he's got his man inside, complete. He'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Thanks. Play a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Jones. And some space here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Another first down, this time on a gain of 9.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Two-minute mark in this first half of action. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Darnold. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. Catch is made by Hutchinson, the tight end. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
I know that halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold. Caught by Jones. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. To throw is Darnold. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
We've already seen a catch catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball in a passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. Either cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 there on 4th and inches. Darnold from the gun. And his pass incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man, he hits him in stride. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, Darnold loses it. And this is scooped up by the Lions. Returning to the 21-yard line. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run. And obviously, ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
No game on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So we hit halftime with our visitors, the Vikings, taking the lead to the locker room. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcoming everyone to our downtown Orlando studios in this EA Sports Halftime Report. First, though, let's run through the next-gen stats for the Vikings in that first half. And they've had all sorts of success thus far tonight throwing the football, as they're on pace to throw for 300-plus yards if things continue the way they've been going. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they were on the other end of the spectrum in terms of passing efficiency. That's going to need to improve in the second half to come.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports from the 6. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And the Lions getting set to go on offense to start the 3rd. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't give points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of the calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw taken in here by Patrick. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Up the middle they go. It's Gibbs. And some room to work. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great effort there. 49 yards. And the Lions come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Goff looking to throw. Buying time to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, you know, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. From the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. It's the Vikings' turn on offense. We get ready for their first possession of the second half. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. There to stop him was Carlton Davis. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one up to around the 33.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A dime look defensively for the Lions on third. Darnold. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it. They pick up another first down there.
So the ball moves in Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. On the counter, here's Jones. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 133 yards for it on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
Darnold on 1st down. And he wisely will throw that one away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. It's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 19. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They go back to the ground with Jones. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
On the give, this is their fullback. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Jalen Reeves-Maybin coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets it 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together? But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is 1 play from stalling out.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Touchdown! Jalen Naylor with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me, and they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that, so you really give yourself an advantage.
Extra point safely through, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And Detroit back in possession of the football. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Goff in this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Here's Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Goff. Across the middle, he's got it complete to St. Brown. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know, as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And right with it here over the middle. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2nd down and 3. Now a handoff up the middle. Gibbs. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 76 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas. They're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Gibbs, and he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun, Goff. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
But with the score where it is, you're not thinking field goals right now. You need touchdowns. So that was a much-needed conversion there on 3rd down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now a handoff up the middle. Gibbs. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. With now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Lions are able to cut into that deficit. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time in the ball game.
And Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
And now it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a real impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Jones. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over about 50 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Defense, you won't bounce when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And here's Ryan Wright now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Taken in at the 22. It'll be a 41-yard punt. Give them 5 on the return. And the Lions will take over. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see a back just kind of have a grin on his face every time his number is called, because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Holding offense.
That's on the tackle, Panay Sewell.
Still first down.
Up the middle they go. Gibbs stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
13 yards remaining on second down. Bended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Goff. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. 75 yards receiving for him now. And it's a first down.
Okay, I'm not a fan of any routes that just, turn around defensive backs, mainly because I was a defensive back. But the comeback route is so difficult because to sell it, you're selling it like it's a deep route before you come back towards either the line of scrimmage or the sideline, and boy, that one worked to perfection.
They'll run on first down. Gibbs, he had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw a linebacker make the stop.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
There we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Goff now looks to throw. And a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man. Try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up. Give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gibbs. And he's going to be about a yard or 2 short of the first here. He needed the 35, but didn't make it. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
Oh, this is going to be fielded defensively, and remember, this is a live football. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. A first down throw, Darnold. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter play. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. Out to the left there and complete to the tight Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
On 1st and 10, Darnold. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got the lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Darnold to throw again. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. The coverage unit out there thinking pass on 3rd and 3. Now Darnold. Escaping the pressure. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense. 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
And here's Ryan Wright now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets it away. Directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Goff and this Lions offense set for 1st and 10 at their own 16. Goff now to throw. Now that's caught by St. Brown. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down 2nd and right at a yard.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. To throw again on 2nd down. Goff. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
The Lions on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Goff. This is caught by Williams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Again, Goff. He finds his man, complete. It's Gibbs. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a first down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now Goff on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, right at the 40. Oh. And that's incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To the air again, Goff. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
That's tough to play zone defense when they just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do, because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
Calling a gain is 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second. But maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now, because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
On first down, Goff over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And they're back against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Goff now looking to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on third down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. Now Goff. he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They converted twice on third down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
So now here comes the field goal unit again, and this phase of the game has been an absolute disaster so far. And remember, he had one blocked earlier. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. 68 yards. And the Vikings take the block field goal and convert it into 6 points. So a pretty wild turn of events there. Instead of a sure 3 points, it's 6 the other direction.
And if you're kicking in the NFL, that should be pretty much automatic, but I don't think that's on at all. The protection broke down. That led to the block.
Now for the point after. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Next, the score, Vikings 30, Lions.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Takes it at the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. Now Goff. Now he'll escape to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game. Ball from the other.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Goff. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
3rd and 2. Goff finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Going old reliable.
The slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence because how do you cover? Do you go with the bigger guy to try and use size? You try to go with the quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to it.
And he's had the hot hand. Goff throwing again. He finds his man complete. It's Gibbs. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Now, 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
On 1st and 10, Goff. Across the middle, he's got it. Beats to St. Brown. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Throwing again is Goff. It's complete to Williams. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Now a first down throw. Goff. He finds his man. Complete. That's Patrick. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution. Even if the scoreboard is going against you, you want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
From the red zone now, Goff. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Now a handoff up the middle. Gibbs, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
Back to throw. Goff. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. From the 10. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Now the Vikings now heading onto the field. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage. Stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Off of play action, Darnold. Over the middle, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And some room to maneuver. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big run there by Jones. 48 yards.
Aaron Jones, not one of the bigger backs in the league, 5'9", 208, but he's definitely what you call a downhill runner, and he's able to shed the tacklers there for good yardage.
Yeah, in this part of the game, the fourth quarter, this is where a running back really has a chance to shine. This is what they've been training for, to take over the game down the stretch. The defense, it's been battered all game long, and here, this is just a case of a runner imposing his will and deciding he didn't want to be tackled right there.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play and a second down. You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees it, balls move to middle, and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. T.J. Hawkinson from 6 yards away. And the Vikings have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. No surprise there. Third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Point after here coming up. And that one makes this a 19-point game. So that drive, 6 plays, 75 yards.
And it was T.J. Hawkinson who finished the drive with a touchdown reception.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
From the 6. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just at personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Goff on first down.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 2nd and 10, Goff trying to drop one in. It's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Goff. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Let's go, baby.
Desperation time for Goff on fourth. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, get your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Play action. It's Goff. And that is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Goff. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They're smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
On 4th down, Goff. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And he is trying to get to the marker. Going to depend on the spot, but I'm not sure he got there, and he did not. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. CD, this is the ideal situation in the 4th quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they'll get it short of the 45 at the 44. He'll get 15 and a Vikings 1st down.
Gain of 15. And the Vikings 1st down.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustment, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.